Alright, are we ready? I took the opportunity to highlight my name for the people who always ask, what do you want to be called? This is my actual name, so if that helps. Also, for anybody who's new here and doesn't know, this little nugget next to me is Duncan. He's our stream mascot, and Crispy named him Duncan because he wanted to say Duncan D's nuts. Okay, for you guys who didn't know, I grew up as one of 4 siblings on a planet inhabited by cosmic and celestial beings in another galaxy, and I'm the only wolf sibling, because we're all the celestial beings, but you turn into whatever animal you manifest. So I was set to take over next, but I broke a pact that I was supposed to keep with another planet, and I'm now on the run because I started a war by accident, but you know. So now I've come here. I'm hiding out here. So I was just kind of drifting around trying to figure out where to go because I couldn't go back home. And my wolf side was called out to by the primitive wolves on your planet. I mean, they walk on all 4s. Have you seen that? Like, I don't understand. Like, just stand up and walk on 2 legs. Like, come on. So yeah, and then I noticed you guys have these satellites, so I just decided to become a VTuber to secretly use your satellites to send messages back home. I mean, so ice cream! I stayed here because ice cream? Have you guys seen that stuff? It's like cold and frozen at the same time, but it's like also melty. I don't know how that works, and it's so cool. Like, I just wow, just, you know, sort of just ignore that 4th one. Just, yep, that didn't happen. It's cool, it's cool. I did put my likes on here. You'll notice there's some extra ones. So obviously ice cream. Hello? Also, mint chocolate chip ice cream supremacy. I'm just saying. And if it's not the green kind, you're doing it wrong. Wait, there's hundreds of flavors? We just got this thing called Dairy Queen. I don't know who the queen is or why she would want to be queen of cows, but when I ask her how she thinks up all these flavors, you know, I'm gonna see how she does that. You challenge Oreo ice cream? Okay, listen. Put them together. Mint chocolate chip Oreo. Going back, I also like eclectic music, and what I mean by that is there's literally only 2 styles of music I don't like. 9 times out of 10 though, rock and roll. Some of my favorite games are indie games, RPG games. What's my favorite game series, chat? I know you guys know. Final Fantasy 14. You know what? It's related to that world. Kingdom Hearts, yes, thank you! Thank you! Specifically the 2nd one. Those are the games I grew up on. Those are my babies. Those are my babies. I know all of the Kingdom Hearts lore, which is funny because I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, but I can remember that. It's at Roblox. I've never played Roblox, ever. But also, I enjoy fighting with my siblings. It's hilarious. I have 4 of them, which you guys will learn more about them later. I also enjoy being barefoot, but I also love boots. Like in the winter, I love me some boots. Boots are awesome. They're great. They're wonderful. I want so many of them. I actually have a bucket full of them, all the way from like Doc Marten knockoffs to like thigh highs. Let's go. Boots Foot Electric. Yeah, Crispy keeps trying to draw me with heels, and I'm like, bruh, I own like 2 pairs of heels. But you know, whatever. You do you. You do you, boo-boo. I also enjoy being a smartass. Obviously. I obviously enjoy being a smartass. I also love singing, and for those of you who don't know, I hit 1,000 followers on Twitter, and I said that if I hit 1,000 followers on Twitter that I would do a debut stream of my new microphone that I had commissioned from this very amazing artist. Their name is Blue Ori, and they have started opening up their commissions. They're not a very well-known VTuber asset drawer, but they work in the video game industry and do concept art, and they did some concepts for microphones for some of the HoloLive Council. And Crony actually uses it, and it was pretty awesome. And I worked with them. They were amazing. We went back and forth with a lot of different designs, and the mic is actually animated as well. It's completely tailored to me. I'm so excited. And then also your mom.
I am shocked and appalled.
Dislike spiders. Midnight keeps trying to get me to play Earth Defense Force. I hate spiders. I hate them so much. No. I also really hate waiting. I'm so impatient. But the thing is like I can be patient for other people, but when it's something for me, no. I was so bad as a kid, and I'd be like, hey mom, I got you something for Christmas. Here's a hint, you can wear it and it's not perfume. And she'd be like, okay. And I'd be like, and it's fabric. And you wouldn't wear it out, but you'd wear it like after a shower. And she was like, oh wow. I wonder what it could be. Could it be a robe? And I was like, no. So yeah, I don't like most pink. There's some pinks, like the pinks on the background here is really cute. I like it when it's mixed with different things, like when it's highlight. But like, I don't Barbie pink it. You know, I don't know if my mom wanted a Barbie kid, but she didn't get one. I had a pink bedroom once. It made me hate everything. You know, it was supposed to be thinking chair pink from like Blue's Clues. That's not pink. That's like red, right? I'm not losing my mind. That's like red. Also, okay, so like I know I'm from space and shit, but I don't like deep space games. That's only because I have this terrifying fear of like being like ejected out into space and like not being able to breathe. So like Dead Space, please never recommend me that game. I will not play it. Yes, it is extremely similar to the fear of the ocean. I discovered the fear when I went to see Titanic in 3D on my birthday. And that was a mistake because the water rushes at you and just nope, no thank you. But as much as I like fighting with my siblings, I also hate fighting with my siblings, and I guess being so far away from them really makes me kind of sad about it and miss it at the same time. But, you know, I'll see him soon, hopefully. You know, I can always fight with Midnight. True! And I do, all the time. Hey yo, it's my mom, Foxes! Hello! She's so awesome. I love her. Mama! Hello, Ma! You guys wanna hear something crazy though? She like works on like 5 of these at the same time. And like I commissioned her and you know, there was like 12 people ahead of me. And it was like maybe a month later. It was like the day before my birthday on like April 10th. And she sent me the sketch. And I was like, that looks so great. And then like 4 days later, she sent me the flat colors. And I approved them. And like 8 hours later, she sent me the final color. And like an hour or 2 later, she sent me the Google Drive file. And I was like, what the actual hell? Show her some love. She's amazing. I recommend her to anybody. She's so sweet. She will literally make your dream come true. And yeah, she's incredible. I also hate losing. I'm very competitive and I hate losing. If anybody's ever played Kingdom Hearts 2 and fought Dimmicks, you will realize what I'm talking about by being frustrated, because that is the most frustrating fight. And so now if anyone says dance water dance, I'm so fucking triggered. Anyway, I also hate wet socks, which is another reason why I prefer to be barefoot, because I will absolutely run out of the house and not have my shoes on and then step in something wet, and it's like the worst thing ever. I also do not like foot jokes. I am not a foot. I do not like feet. Feet are whatever. I don't wear shoes for a reason. I just like feeling the earth beneath my feet. Makes me feel grounded, you know? And then also losing. Yes, I know it's in there twice. I hate it that much. I'm quite competitive. Fun facts for you guys, and just so you know, the mask behind this was drawn by Crispy, and it will be available on merch soon. It will be part of a logo, and yes, my merch store is live, but I'm not advertising it yet because not everything is ready. But yes, the mark under my eye, the red one, this one, it marks the demon, so not everybody in my family is a demon. I'm the only one, which is also part of a lore that you will learn later. The purple on my face is where the demon has surfaced from using my abilities. So the more that I use the more that I send messages back home and use other abilities, the more I lose the ability to keep the human appearance. If I take a break, it'll recede. But this is kind of, for me using it so much, I kind of have this now. So when I'm in public and stuff and people seem upset, I wear the mask. Yes, I get looks for a mask, but at least people don't scream and run away. So the demon is chaos, pure chaos, and I kind of have to keep it contained. I'm trying so hard not to tell you guys the piece of lore there. Yeah, so I'm the only one who got it in this generation, and I have to keep it in. Chaos like the Chaos Emeralds? No. So yeah, so sometimes it grows and I just wear the mask to hide it from humans. Anything with electrical waves usually responds to my will. That's why, you know, satellite electrical waves, different technologies, things like that. So I use those. And so like I say, like the more that I use it, the more it hurts me in that regard. But it can be pretty useful, and not wearing shoes helps me feel grounded and feel vibrations through my feet. So I don't know, I've always liked feeling the earth between my feet. It's better grip when I want to run. And I guess just as a kid, like watching spy shows and assassin shows and things like that, I just learned that the best grip is the natural one. Toph was right in Avatar. It's good to get your earth between your feet. You're grounded. You can feel vibrations. You can feel people coming. And finally, This is the name of my final farm! Lore video coming fall 2022, which is why you don't get to know! But you will soon! This art right here is brought to you by Zonga, or Swoon in the chat, who so lovingly drew what is the final concept art of the full demon side. So sorry that you don't get to know now, but there is a lore video that is starting to be conceptualized and will hopefully be ready by fall of 2022, and will be made by Kuroi and Pitsu, or Baguette as people are usually aware of, like that. So, sorry you don't get to know, but you will soon!